So, and this is kind of weird, but alright, so on the side that actually is Capricorn, I'm a Capricorn, where they see shit in the clouds, and no, I'm sorry, stuff in the stars that possibly, you'd have to like really be on whatever to get a picture like that, and it really doesn't. Like when they draw it out, it's extra. It's all extra. I did see the moon in front of the clouds though, and I got people to verify it and everything, but they all want the star one. They want the star one, like the turkey one, like the star in front of like a moon is a moon, right? The sun covers it. Sometimes so you get the crescent, so with a star, so that's called a star in terrorism. And like, well, guess what? Everybody's the moon in front of the freaking clouds right now. Tell me this stuff didn't happen or whatever. Okay, so anyways, that is what that one was. In the Tyre Sidon one, it's like, Tyre Sidon. So, and so, Tyre Sidon, who's more like the tower anyways, would be like, I was on the thick side of Pinocchio's revenge, from the side where they tried to heal the small children, but it got switched somehow with the woman, with the real woman, and the actual supposed to be healed and not put to sleep blood diseases, and that's where that kept going like that. So I don't like these ones. I'd rather you just tell me, okay, so something sort of fucked up and satanic happened with this on the barcodes. I'd rather have that than it constantly just keep rolling around it. That's my opinion. And I don't do the ads. And so, like, and the plasma keeps saying stuff that's just not true, okay? It's just not true. So they become like ads themselves. You know what I mean? It's not true. They're like, oh yeah, like, and they will grow up thinking these things are true. And then I hated it because the book I had to read when I was in school was a book about there's no adults left. No adults left, and kids like with like freaking stuff in their head and believing that they are like something weird get to rule the world somehow, and you will have no picture of anything. Whatever happened, and it's just so weird. So when I say like people here, it sucks to be here because it could start happening to you. So I said it's not good. It's not good ever. But at least we admonish ourselves. So like, I hate to say it, but like when I watched how good they got at it, one will be like, they did the thing with Love and Hope, but they basically put her gigantic vagina in the moon, pretty much. Not like that has anything to do with the first part of the movie, first part of this video clip. They put the gigantic, pretty much, womb in the moon type thing, and that I think, because he's trying to get at the colony eyes, the ones that have the real Latin form of it, whatever the word is, and I wouldn't mind finding out what that word is, and I'll put it on here one day. But they actually have more than one. It's not AIDS, not schizophrenia, and sometimes they try to show up and really do drugs to them. And I don't like that. That's why I wanted to drive them off. But they won't because they're stubborn or something. I don't know what the heck it is. They're just, I don't know. So I don't care anymore that you don't want to. I would say, though, to get away from that, those things are like, whatever happened with that is kind of like, they push a little too hard on that. They are eaty, if you want to call it, for that. So I cut that one out big time. So then I'm on the thicky thick side, Tyre Sidon of Pinocchio's Revenge. From the whale, because remember they reverted back. Oh, by the way, the side that the blood disorder is on that little four corner thing is also the side that they say Negev, where they use the part in the Bible that actually God burns down. This is why I said don't keep hitting the blood too much, the actual blood side. Like blood, like, doing the switch between the two. Because they'll fall asleep. Younger ones will fall asleep, or they'll try to put them to sleep with drugs so that they can be like, the adults can be like happy children of God. This is why I said, I don't care. I'm never going to be a child of God. This is why I said that. I said, I don't care. I don't want to be a child of God, like, ever. But even from birth. So, like, that's what they were doing so that they could be like and get some of this grace thing. I'm going to tell you a straight dream I had. After I said the dog thing, though, that literally, because dogs don't require that much milk they are just resilient. And I'm not talking about people as being animals, but since they are calling them animals, and that one side got a little too messed up, because this is all I'm going to say. If you're Catholic, this is my belief. My belief is pretty simple. The Joash thing is more of a bees thing, and it'll go back to the Catholics thing. And the other side, Benaiah, fixes the dog thing. So anything 80s. And so you got two of them that really, like, the Catholic side got the 90s and did the gay 90s shit because of other temples that did the sun and moon at a 90-degree angle. But the other one is bad too if they keep trying to push it. It goes back to where it's like a book and they use like an animal, usually a dog, because they're for sure they know that one of those had a dog prostitute in it. And I'm not calling anyone bad. I'm not calling anyone's mom bad or anything like that. I'm saying that literally affects them like as if an animal is their best friend. But it's like literally an animal. And then these assholes over here who did the Joash thing pick on them until the rise of the old prostitute arise, and they will listen and do whatever she says, type thing. So that's why I said don't do that too much. And Benaiah would have fixed that side, because they're sweet, they're smart sometimes and everything, but like literally a lot of times they will do what they're told. They will be on it and they'll think that's 100% right, And I can tell you, apart from whatever happened on the Joash side, they looked like they had more faith than they did. Because that whole 90 shit got really messed up. Really messed up. So that's what that is.